not activated. Not activated in the sense nlearn app is there, no?
Yes.
That activation is not given. So like this, it will happen. It will be resolved very soon.
Normal in Ankit sir send link in WhatsApp, sir, recording links, class links. When I click that link,
no, yeah. Not only for you. One girl also in 12th NEET, she is informed. Today Wi-Fi is not good. Tell your teachers to use this LAN cable compulsory. Okay.
Yesterday, what you done? That those integrations of the unit and
Yeah, correct only. Integration for you not finished, no? Then for you people shall explain integration. No?
Yes, sir.
Differentiation perfect, no? So integration, in the name only it is there.
Summation.
India is an integral country. The name for integrity, like that words you used to hear in your TV, na? In the politician speeches. Integrity in the sense, all states are different, but together they are working, united is there. So integration means, for example, if you want to understand universe, directly you can't understand. If you want to understand universe, first of all, you have to understand galaxies. Now, if you want to understand galaxies, you have to understand solar family. Now, if you want to understand solar family means stars you have to understand. Then planets you have to understand. Tell me now. 12th NEET 22-23, 12th 11th NEET 22-23, all 12th NEET 11th NEET. You put zoology class are called off. That's all. No reason. And one more thing, madam, Vishwa LT NEET, is he informing morning is coming and afternoon session is leaving?
Good morning, sir.
Okay, sorry students, one emergency call. Okay, so today for new students, I will explain integration. Old students, please don't feel boring. Okay, integration, they are feeling difficulty in the schools also, they did not listen. I will explain integration. only for new students or old students, if they are sitting also, no problem. Okay, let me start this integration. Integration is nothing but adding. For example, one very large book is there. In one day, can you study? Huh? No, no. In your NCRT or in your state board, totally physics 30 chapters are there. So 11th you will study 15 chapters. 12th you will study in 15 chapters. Monthly 1 or 2 chapters you will study. Understood? Daily 0.2% you will study. Are understanding? So your work will be easy. You will understand every concept. I mean, any complex thing is there. To make it simple, we will split into tiny elements. Understood? For example, I am taking one onion slice, circular disc. What is the shape of that element? Circular ring, like this, no? Correct or not? So the circular disc is the every element of the circular disc is an elementary ring. Say sir, no? If you add all such elementary rings, it will give one circular disc. Correct or not? You take one big onion. It is a spherical shape, no? It is a solid sphere, no? Say sir, no? So what is the element shape? It will be hollow sphere. Correct or not? If you peel out its skin, the layer of every onion is like a hollow sphere. So solid sphere is the combination of concentrical hollow spherical elements. Understood? If you take one rod, for example, to take any rod, you can divide into tiny element. Its total length is L means what the length of the every element is dl. If you walk some displacement ds meter in a time t seconds, what is small displacement in very small time? ds is the very small displacement in a very little time dt seconds. So you will not feel any pressure comfortably. You can understand like complex things. Like this is called differentiation. Making any complex thing or big length, big area, big volume, any physical parameter, splitting into tiny elements is called differentiation. But again, you have to reunite, na? That process only called what? Integration. Clear? This is a big element x meter, for example. What is its element? dx only, na? If you integrate all the elements, again you have to get x meter only, na? This is the first formula. Clear? Huh? And I splitted one more element, x power n. This is x power n is a big element. If you split into tiny elements, what is the length of the each element? N into x power n minus 1. For your understanding, I am using length, always not compulsorily length. It can be area, it can be density, it can be mass, it can be volume, anything. Again, if you unite all these elements, what do you get? Integration of n into x power n minus 1 into dx is equal to how much? X power n. And for example, sin x is there. Or differentiation of sin x? Cosine x. You know everyone. But many people don't know it is into 1.
dx.
Yes. So actually it is cosine x into dx by dx. I have to write. Then element is cosine x. If you add all that elements, what do you get? Cosine x is a small element. Then you will get back again sine of x. Yes or no? Then d by dx of cosine of x is there. What do you get? Very good. Minus sine of x. If you reverse it, reverse operation is called integration. Reverse operation on differentiation is called integration. Integration of sine of x into dx, how much? Minus cosine x. The negative sign also there, no? Like that. Then d by dx of tan of x is there. How much that is? Very good. Secant square x. Then reverse is also true, no? Secant square of x into dx equal to how much?
Minus
Tan of x. So d by dx of cot of x, how much? Minus cosecant square x. So reverse also true. If you add all that elements, cosecant square of x into dx, how much?
minus cot x.
Minus cot x. Then d by dx of secant of x, how much?
Secant x tan x.
Very good.
Secant
Secant
tan x, sir.
into
Tan x.
tan of x. Reverse also true. Secant of x into tan of x into dx equal to how much?
Secant x.
Differentiation of cosecant x, how much?
Minus cosecant
That's cosecant x cot x.
Very good. Minus cosecant x into cot of x. Vice versa also true. Means cosecant of x into cot of x into dx is equal to how much? Minus cosecant x. Actually, minus cosecant x is not divided by 1, students. Here how into 1 will come, here divided by 1 will come. Here how 1 will become sine of x into dx by dx. Same way here minus cosine of x divided by dx by dx will come. Are you understanding my point? Then d by dx of ln of x. You know people ln of x very well. Natural logarithm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is how much? 1 by x. Reverse also true. 1 by x into ln of, sorry, 1 by x into dx, how much? Ln of x. Yesterday in our discussion, for example, integration of 1 by t square into what do you say? Dx is there. Sorry, 1 by x square is coming, na? For example, integration of some 2x plus 3 into dx came like that. I did not remember exactly. In the place of x, 2x plus 3 is there, no?
Yes, sir.
Did you remember?
Yes.
This formula now I am going to apply.
Ln of 2x.
So what I have tried directly, ln of
2x plus
2x plus 3.
Again, we need to differentiate.
Yes, again we need to differentiate. D by in denominator, d by dx of
2x.
2x plus 3. That's it.
Negative 2. Yes, sir.
Understood. Same rule I followed, no? So what is the answer? Ln of 2x plus 3 divided by differentiation of 2x, how much? 2 into plus 0. Like that. Very simple, no? Everything is applicable like that. No? Clear? Huh?
Yes.
Enough. These formulas, if you remember, that is enough in physics point of view. I don't want to go in depth in maths. In the mathematics, very deeply you will go. Your teacher will swim very deeply. You will also swim very deeply. But physics point of view, this is enough. And some application I will explain. Physics, what is the role of the integration, I will explain. Why? Because your JEE mains question paper in an advanced question paper, definitely 15 to 30% questions based on the graphs only. So that graphical questions can be judged by integration. One important application part I will explain. Everyone knows, for example, this is one graph. This is one graph. Yeah. 12th I8, yeah, man. 11th completed, 12th is coming. Madam. And then this is yeah, new admission. Only weekend he will come, huh? Weekend only he will come.
No, sir.
Okay. What is your name, yeah? Vishwanath. Okay. Which school? Aravindo? Mira University. Where it is? Kilamathura. Very good. My name is Ramesh, your physics lecturer and here center head. Any concerns are there, feel free in subject as well as any other issues also. Okay. So now we are starting integration here. Okay. So for example, this is the origin, this is the x-axis and what is this? Y-axis. For example, here one line is there. How to find the area of the triangle? Let's say base is b meter and height equal to how many meter? H meter. Everyone knows, even 7th class kid also will tell the area of this triangle how much? Half into base into height. Understood? Here actually how it will come, your teacher told, you believed, you memorized, when I am asking you are telling. But actually how it came, now I will explain. Understood? So for example, I will take one element. Directly total area I cannot find. Na? So I'm taking one very small element. But I'm taking very small element at a position x meter. Then its length will be dx meter only. Na? Correct or not? Distance x meter means what a length of this tiny element? Dx meter. And what is the length of this element, rectangular element? Y only, na? Yes or no? So I mean, shall I say one statement? Triangle, what you are seeing is a group of rectangular elements. Triangle is a rectangle, I will tell. You should not tell any objection. Correct or not? Triangle is a group of rectangular elements. So what is my target? First I will find the area of the rectangular element. Tell me what is the area of the rectangular element? Y into dx, length into breadth only, na? So watch this equation, this straight line only, na? What is the equation? Tell me. It is y is equal to minus mx plus c only, na? By negative slope. This straight line is like this, means negative slope will come. And why I put plus c? It is intercepting at positive y-axis, so you got positive c. Then tell me what is the slope here? Slope value is nothing but y coordinate by x coordinate only, na? So h by b confidently I can write. Where it is intercepting? At h meter only, na? H only, na? C equal to h only, na? So substitute nicely here. Bracket start minus h by b into x plus h into dx. This is the area of that element. But I want total area of this triangle. What I have to do? I have to add additional integration is nothing but I have to add all the area of all such rectangular elements. That operation is called what here? Integration. Vishwanath, you came little bit late actually. Integration concept I explained. For you, I will explain here while I am explaining only. This is called integration symbol. For example, A is the big area. What is the area of the tiny element? dA only, na? If you add again all such elements, again you will get the total area of that triangle. So what is integration of 1 into dA? A only, no? You added all such areas. What is the formula? Integration of 1 into dx equal to how much? X. So this formula you have to keep it in your mind. So I should write A. Then Individually, you have to do this integration minus h by b into x into dx plus integration of h into dx. Where is first our rectangular element is there? This is the first rectangular element is here only, no?
Yes, sir.
Please say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
This is our first rectangular element x equal to how much? 0. So from 0 to where is our last rectangular element? At x equal to b only, na?
Yes, sir.
So I am adding all such elements from x
0
equal to
to
0 to
X is equal
x equal to b. Also x equal to 0 to x equal to how much?
to
B. These are constants only, na? Constant you should not touch. You have to take it outside. So minus h by b into integration of x into dx. Here this h also constant I will take outside and integration of 1 into dx. What integration of x power 1? Remember the formula.
x1 plus 1 divided by
Shabash.
plus
X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Max is a very powerful tool for physics. With your nails, can you remove this screw? You can remove it,
But it will hurt.
but it will hurt and you will bleed. I mean, you will take more risk. Understood? So physics means not only physics. I will learn only physics. Max is tough. I will leave max. Understood? Without max, you will do nothing in physics. Are you understanding now? Okay. So it's like a language of physics. I came to Tamil Nadu. I don't know Tamil. Definitely some business people will cheat me. 500 rupees article, they will sell me for 1000 rupees. I cannot bargain. Correct or not? Say yes or no. If you go to other places, communication is important, na? If communication is not there, what will happen?
They'll cheat us.
Definitely. Understood. Correct or not? So same way, to feel more comfortable. One common dialogue is there. Physics is very difficult, sir, for me. Why? Because the major problem, max. If you are strong in max, physics, everything is easy. I think you are realizing when I'm doing all these things. Understood? Huh? So concentrate more on max than physics. Clear? Huh? So tell me what integration of x power n into dx? This one I'm going to apply. So a is equal to how much? Minus h by b into x power 2 by 2. Integration of 1 into dx how much? X.
X.
Then put the limits. Put the limits from where to where?
X
0
equal
to
to
b. Here also 0 to b. So minus h by 2b into how much? B square by 2 minus 0 square by 2 plus h into how much? B minus 0. So what is area of the triangle? Minus h by 2b into how much? B square by 2b and plus h into b. bb cancels out. So what we can write? Sorry, two times I have written. Printing mistake. So if you simplify, you will get half BH only, na? BH minus BH by 2 how much? Half BH. Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now one, okay, you understood concept. Application also you understood very well. Now one small task I will give, you have to do it. Are you ready? This is the, as usually your y-axis and this is your x-axis, right? You know, this is one, what equation? Parabolic equation, correct? If I am not wrong, this is
Y square is equal to
very good. Y square equal to 4ax. A can be any constant. And this graph is from x equal to 0 to some x equal to 2 meters it is there. Now your task, find area under this graph. Your question is, this skill is very important. Evaluate area under the graph. Try. This integration method, you have to hold good command. So you can crack advanced just like that. When JEE mains also 25 to 40% questions directly from integration. Directly. If you have doubt, check the previous papers. Solutions you check. You just count how many questions integration is needed. That's the importance of integration. So do this. I will guide you. Take one element as usually.
Yes, sir.
Try and fail, but don't sit idle. Try and fail.
So do we need to find
How
the
many
slope of-
times you fail in your life, that much big success you'll get. Understood? Okay. Tell.
So do we need to find the slope of?
No need, ma. No need. Same strategy. Think. Hints I will give same formulas. Or else reference use the previous problem also. No problem.
What will be the height here, sir?
Height you can find, na? X value you put 2,
Yes, sir.
y square, y you will get. No? A is a constant, you
Nice.
keep, it will come in the answer also. Or else put A value 1. To avoid confusion, take 4x only. What else? Nothing wrong. Take 4x only.
Two
2 root 2. Okay. 2 root 2 is a Pandikavalesh answer. Let me check it out. As usually, the same strategy you have to use, na? What strategy? Take any one small element at a distance, how many meter? X meter. What the length of this?
dx.
Dx. And what is this? Y only, na? First
Sir, why
I'll,
not dy, sir?
no. This is total height, na? Means total distance from X axis. It will come Y only. No thickness, no? So what the area of that element? dA is equal to how much? Here also element is rectangular in shape. So what the area of the element? Y into dx only, na?
Sir, can we directly apply in the problem? Like
Ah.
area is equal to half dx.
Yes, directly you can use. Area under the graph equal to y into dx, directly you can use, no problem. Understood? So what is the y value? As I told you, y value here only given, no? How much that is? Under root of 4 into x into dx. But I want total area. What I have to do? Integrate on either side. 1 into dA, no? So integration of 1 into dA formula how much? Integration of 1 into dx formula x. So write a. Root 4 I can write outside, na? Constant. 2 and integration of root x means what? X power 1 by 2 into dx. Where is first element is there? First element is here only, na? At x equal to 0. Where is the last element or rectangular element? X equal to 2. So you have to add all the elements from x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. So a equal to how much? 2 into, but integration of x power 1 by 2? X power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1.
3 by 2.
3 by 2. So area equal to how much? 2 into x power 3 by 2 whole divided by 3 by 2. 2 will come upside. So 2 to the how much? 4 x power 3 by 2 by 3. Put the limits from 0 to 2. Then total area how much? 4 by 3 into bracket start 2 power 3 by 2 minus 0 power 3 by 2. I can write direct steps, but I'm doing like a student, beginner like I'm doing. Okay. So 4 by 3 into 2 power 3 by 2 value how much? 2 cube. Something I will leave like that only. 0 power anything means it will become 0 only, na? Correct. So a into 4 by 3, 2 power 3 and whole power 1 by 2 I can write, no? Means this is what? Root 8. Root 8 means 2 root 2. So the answer is 8 by 3 root 2. So what Pandikavalesh
I
said?
got this 2.
Yes. This is one very important point for everyone. Most brilliant students also will do the calculation mistakes. Trust me, 90% of the students, even though they are strong in concept, even though they are good in application skills, when they come to calculation part, they go somewhat lethargic, lazy. So 1 2s are also, 2 1s are also, sometimes you should be very careful you have to do. In exam tension, in the some excitement is there when you are doing numerical. Many students will write 2 1s are 221. and it will happen. So if this thing happen in the exam hall or somewhere, check the calculation first. Then second, check substitution. Then check a formula concept like that. Okay. Okay, students. Now time up. Uh, okay. Anyway, for you one practice problem I will give you. Do it. One concept repeatedly 2-3 times. If you do now, you will strengthen that concept. Remember that trick. Understood? Okay. One thing I will give this time. Can you say what is this graph? Correct? Huh? Correct or not? So find the area under the graph. Same thing. Understood? Find area under the graph. Delta means what? Not heat energy in chemistry. Delta means in physics area. Okay. Find area under the graph. Okay. Try and take 5 minutes break. Time over.